Afternoon and welcome to our third webinar on Introduction to Videos in JunoViewer. So we will be covering JunoViewer tools and views that integrate videos, recommended cameras, relevant data parameters that are required to have your videos in JunoViewer processed, and the future of videos in JunoViewer. So just briefly, we have two main video views in JunoViewer that are available. The first being the video analysis view and the second being the multi-video view. There's some important points there that cover why you would want to use the video view and why you would want to have your videos in JunoViewer. Go over and have a look in JunoViewer. So yes, we'll be covering the field inspection tool, the virtual fit, and the network map. And these are the sections that we will be using to view our videos in JunoViewer. And we'll go first to the Analyze menu button. Actually, this is the only menu button we'll be going to. We're going to click on Video Analysis, and we are going to navigate our way to those sections. So section 003 and subsection 085 is right at the bottom of the list. We're going to select on the R1 lane, and we're going to choose a date range of 15 years. We want to see all of the videos that are available. So for demonstration, I'm just going to select the first one. So you can see here we've got a map on the right hand side, and that follows along nicely with the car as it's traveling. Now, some of the benefits of having the map here is that, well, not only obviously you can do it from your office, you're not having expenses going out on the road and things like that. Having the map is a great benefit if you want to see what's going on nearby. In the aerial view, there's also an option to have the satellite view and to drop down to the street. Now, as well as that, we have the strip map down here, which allows you to see different data parameters and the statistics. Now, if you want to learn a little bit more about data parameters, I'm just going to plug our webinar number 2, so you can go check out our YouTube channel and watch webinar 2 on data parameters, and you'll learn more. So you can customize what data parameters you want to view on this strip. Just select this video view options up here, and under that you'll see the strip map options. And we've chosen NASRA as our first parameter, and you can see our ForwardWorks program is on the strip as well. Yeah, different statistical parameters that you can select to customize your data viewing. Okay, so as well as that, we also have change direction up here, and that will flip the video lane. So you can see now we've gone to L1. So we need to change directions here. You can see there's some work going on, and it aligns nicely with our video. Okay, so we're going to now go to the multi-video view. Analyze multi-video view, and we're going to select the same section. So select section, that window will pop up. Navigate down to 003, back on our training network. We've chosen our FWP version, subsection 0085. And we're just going to select OK. Now, this window pops up. So multi-video view differs from the video analysis view in that you can view 2 videos at once. Now, I'm going to select the date range of under 15 years as well. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you want to view videos that are 3 years apart, you would just select under 5 years. But we're going to keep it there. So we can compare the section of the video section in the video with what it looked like 3 years ago. So let's select 2017. So that's the 4th video down from the top of the list. To go OK. Just let that load. You can see my strip map down here with my treatments. So you can see both the videos align nicely together, even though they were taken 3 years apart. That should be the case with when comparing videos in the multi-video view, and that's one of the great benefits. You can see what they look like. We also have the same option to change lanes, and we have a floating pop-up map, which allows you to view the map as well. So all the benefits of the video analysis view, plus some more. As well as that, if you have a camera that takes different angles in a video, you can view both angles in the multi-video view. So it doesn't necessarily have to be the case that the videos are years apart. They could be the same video, just with different angles. As well as that, yep, so we have graphs here as well that allows you to view your data. And that's the great thing about JunoViewer videos, is that you can see your data alongside with your videos. And the third page we're going to visit is the virtual fit. So if you select Analyze again on the menu option and virtual fit, we're going to have a look at videos in the fit. So we're going to choose location on the left-hand side, upper left-hand corner. Same network, training network, same section, 003 at the bottom of the list, and our subsection is going to be 0085. We can leave the lanes as all here and refine it more soon. And my date range, well, just to be different, let's go 10 years. Now, if you haven't used the virtual fit before, it's definitely a webinar in and of itself, so I'm not going to go into too much detail in this webinar. I'm just going to show you that you can actually view your videos in the virtual fit, which has many benefits. So if you go up to the top of the window, you'll see the option to select the video lane. We're going to go with R1, and again we're going to select the first video, the most recent video. And this little video button should go green, which means there's a video available to see. And it opens as a floating pop-up. Now you can see on the fit the little needle moving alongside. So this option here to switch to a window, it does open the video in a browser, so you can have two. If you have two screens, for example, you can have your video playing in one of the screens and be looking at the virtual fit in the other window. That is the video and the virtual fit. And the last page that we'll be visiting, also under Analyze, is the network map. We're going to click this little these three dots, this button here, and we're going to scroll all the way down. So it should be under Training Network. You're going to scroll down to the bottom, and you're going to tick this section and subsection here, 003, 0085, and toggle on plotting the sections. And you can see it's plotted that section on the map for us. Now over here you should see a little floating window where you can select to play the video, and that's going to lay out what video is available for us. Now if you click on one of these little icons, you know there's a video there. So click on that and play the video. Now what's good about the network map is that you can have other layers as well. So let's layer accidents. So as we're watching the video, we can see where the accidents occurred in this section. Now, if you want the map to follow along with the video, you can select the location, and that turns on the location, which is even more helpful because you can see, okay, well, there's a turn coming up here or something, an accident. Cool. So those are the four main views that that allow you to have videos in JunoViewer. We're going to go back to the presentation now. So cameras, in order to get a video captured, you need a camera. So if you don't have a data provider that does all that work for you, and you want to capture some ad hoc videos for your network or sections, we have tested different cameras and their reliability. So obviously with what we've just shown, GPS location is very important as it relates to your data, to plotting the video with the map, making sure that things align correctly. It's really important that the camera is GPS reliable at capturing not only location data, but the right location data. So the cameras that we recommend for such ad hoc videos be the GoPro Hero version 5 to 9 or the GoPro 360. We know they work and they're very reliable again. So now, as we start to discuss data parameters, that is obviously another important aspect of aligning your road condition data with your videos, with the map, and making sure everything aligns correctly and fits in the right place. 3 of the main data parameters that we really do need are GPS location coordinates, so latitude and longitude, and a road position number, which helps us identify whereabouts on that road the video was captured. As well as that, media time or frame number. So as you record the video, it would have an associated media time or frame number, and we could work with both of those. So this is just an example of what the data looks like after it's imported into our database. So you can see there that we've got the network ID that helps us identify the network. Where we navigated to that specific section, these are the types of data points that we need to help us really refine our search and narrow down. So section ID, road position, RP or chainage, just an identifier for that road, latitude and longitude, yep, again, media time, frame number, and unique video names. It could be the case that you send us multiple videos. It really helps to identify those specific videos and where they were taken, and a unique video name helps us do that. So we're going to touch on the future of videos in JunoViewer. Now we are working at the moment on some exciting new software. We're calling it the JunoViewer file processor, and we're still working on making some refinements to it. And as I mentioned before, our knowledge with GoPros really fits in well with how we've developed this tool. It's going to work in your local computer, so it'll be available for you to download in the near future, where you can drag and drop your videos from your computer into the file processor, and it will do all the processing for you. So for example, if your camera has embedded GPS data and you drop it into our file processor, it would extract that GPS data and import it into a file, and there'll be obviously some background work that goes on where the video is compressed and uploaded to our JunoViewer server for you to hopefully view it within a short period of time. If the video does not have embedded GPS data, so a GoPro video, for example, will have an external file which houses your GPS data and media time. So those 3 data points are really essential for being able to use this tool. So media time, latitude, longitude, and road position number. But for this tool specifically, there'll be a template which would need to be followed for the tool, which would require only latitude, longitude, and media time. So you just drag your video in, it will read it for you, and you would just select your external GPS file, and that will upload for you, do all the grunt work for you at your convenience. Okay, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.